Hello, Alabama. Why Kalen DeBoer believes having Kadyn Proctor back is a big deal for Alabama. Kalen DeBoer, like many other dedicated members of the Alabama Crimson Tide, is excited about Kadyn Proctor's return to Tuscaloosa. Proctor initially entered the transfer portal in January, shortly after the retirement of iconic coach Nick Saban. Just a few days after his portal entry, the former five-star player announced his transfer to Iowa. However, in an unexpected move, Proctor re-entered the portal and, last month, decided to return to Alabama. Since his return, DeBoer has been pleased with Proctor's performance and attitude in Tuscaloosa. He was a player destined to play a significant role in our program, DeBoer commented to reporters during the recent Knicks Kids Golf Tournament. Losing him and now having him back is a big deal for us. I think he's done an excellent job reconnecting with his friends and, more importantly, with his teammates. I'm excited to integrate him into our workouts this summer. Proctor, an Iowa talent, started in 14 games as left tackle for Alabama during his freshman season. His standout performance earned him a spot on the All-SEC freshman team, an honor bestowed by conference coaches. Proctor's comeback is seen as a crucial component for Alabama's continued success, given his immediate impact on the field and his ability to strengthen relationships within the team. DeBoer and the Alabama community hope his presence will significantly contribute to the team's efforts in pursuing a national championship. The Alabama Crimson Tide football team is gearing up for a new era with Kalen DeBoer at the helm. With coach Nick Saban's retirement, concerns arose among fans about the program's ability to maintain its high level of recruiting and compete with other major programs in attracting the top talents from the NCAA transfer portal. Despite initial doubts about his recruiting abilities, DeBoer has shown competence, especially in handling the transfer portal. One of the most significant achievements in the final window of the 2024 off-season portal was the acquisition of offensive tackle Kadyn Proctor. Proctor, a promising freshman who began his career with the Crimson Tide in 2023, entered the portal and returned to his home state to play for the Iowa Hawkeyes. However, after a few weeks, he decided to return to Tuscaloosa to rejoin DeBoer's roster. In addition to Proctor, other notable additions include kicker Graham Nicholson, safety King Mack, cornerback Deshaun Jones, among other talents who will bolster the team. A recent article by Matt Melton of College Sports Wire highlighted Alabama as a winner in the SEC after the moves during the spring transfer portal window. Melton noted that Alabama addressed its positions of need during the spring window, with a headline bringing back left tackle Kadyn Proctor after he transferred to Iowa early in the offseason. Another significant recovery came on special teams, with the addition of kicker Graham Nicholson from Miami, OH, who was the winner of the Lou Groza Award in 2023. With a few months remaining until the start of the 2024 college football season, DeBoer will continue to focus on recruiting, but most of the lineup is already set. Now, it's up to the coach and his team to assemble a depth chart that can not only compete for a national championship, but also secure a spot in the college football playoff. 3 reasons why Alabama DB transfer will be crucial for Crimson Tide success. Alabama fans and college football enthusiasts alike are keeping a close eye on the movements in the Crimson Tide's defensive secondary. The departure of players like Caleb Downs and other significant names has raised concerns about the team's ability to maintain a strong defense. However, the arrival of new talents, particularly Keon Sabb from Michigan, could be the key to Alabama's success next season. Here are 3 reasons why Keon Sabb's transfer will be pivotal for the Crimson Tide. Leadership. Keon Sabb brings essential leadership from a Power 5 program to Tuscaloosa. With experience in crucial games in the Big Ten, Sabb is accustomed to big stages and pressure. His ability to lead both by example and vocally is an invaluable asset. He quickly adapted to the Alabama culture during spring practices under the guidance of Malachi Moore. Now, with Downs' departure, Sabb has the opportunity to take on a central role in the 4-2-5 defensive system, ensuring that the secondary defenders and linebackers are always well positioned. His presence could be crucial for the defense's stability and cohesion, increasing his chances of becoming a first-round pick in next year's NFL Draft. Production. Last season, Sabb recorded 28 tackles, 5 pass breakups, 2 interceptions, and a pick-six in 14 games. His ability to make decisive plays in the secondary was instrumental for the Wolverines, contributing to the Big Ten championship win and advancing to the college football playoff. His consistent performance and game-changing ability are exactly what Alabama needs. Under Kane Wommack's swarm defense, Sabb is well-positioned to replicate and even surpass that production, offering additional security to the Crimson Tide defense. National Championship Experience. Sabb's experience in winning a national title is a significant differentiator. He was part of Michigan's victorious campaign in the 2023 CFP National Championship, where the Wolverines defeated Washington in the final. This recent experience in a high-pressure and successful environment will be invaluable for Alabama, which is seeking to end a 3-year national title drought. Players like Malachi Moore, Tim Smith, Quandarius Robinson, and Jamarian Latham bring the experience of the 2020 title, but Sabb's presence, with his fresh winning experience, can inspire and guide the Crimson Tide defense toward a new championship. Kean Sabb's transfer to Alabama is a big deal for his leadership, production, and experience in national championships. His integration into the team promises to bolster the Crimson Tide's defense, increasing their chances of success in the upcoming season. Crimson Tide a strong contender for playoffs? The fervent fans of the Alabama Crimson Tide are primarily focused on their own team. With Nick Saban absent from the helm, new coach Kalen DeBoer will face considerable pressure in his Tuscaloosa debut. Amidst a reconfigured SEC and an expanded college football playoff field, Alabama followers hope that DeBoer will lead the team to regular season dominance, advance to the playoffs, and vie for another national title. Despite speculations and uncertainties raised by many fans, experts, and analysts about Alabama's post-Saban future, CBS Sports' Chip Patterson maintains that any challenges the Crimson Tide faces will likely arise in the playoffs, not the regular season. It may be that the Crimson Tide needs to address some questions before being considered the favorite to win 3 or 4 games in the playoffs, Patterson opines. While Alabama possesses several advantages over most of its regular season opponents, it's these potential playoff matchups that raise doubts about whether the margins, which have narrowed over the past 4 years, make it difficult to predict a championship in DeBoer's first year. Alabama's 2024 regular season presents significant challenges, with home games against the Georgia Bulldogs and Missouri Tigers, as well as road matchups against the Wisconsin Badgers and Tennessee Volunteers. These contests promise to test the Crimson Tide's resilience and determination, while providing an opportunity for DeBoer and his team to solidify their position as national title contenders. I want to hear your opinion in this video. Comment, it's important.